This year sees the first China Junior driver program with its recipient Andrew Tang reaping all the benefits. And here I am with Andrew, the first ever Porsche China Junior. Andrew, you must be so excited.
Oh yeah, it's a massive opportunity. I'm so thankful for the support from Porsche. So I hope to make everyone proud.
Where were you exactly when you heard this great news?
I'm actually still serving my 2 years of military.
Oh really?
Yep. So our country Singapore has a compulsory 2 years for national service. So I was on the way home after a really tough week, and I heard the news via a text from my parents, and it was just one of the best moments in my life. It just made my week, to be honest.
What were some of your previous motorsport experiences?
Prior to this, I was racing Formula Renault in Europe, and I was racing with Prima. I also won the 2014 Toyota Racing Series, so that was huge for me. And then after that, national service came and disrupted everything. So I thought it was over for me in terms of racing. So this was massive for me.
Well, definitely not over at 21. I mean, tell us, how exactly did you actually become the Porsche China Junior?
Well, I submitted my application last year around October, and I think they received like over 100 applicants. So it was quite a challenging one. And then they narrowed the whole pool down to nine drivers, and then they brought us here to do an assessment, like a media assessment, our fitness assessment, as well as driving the car. And it turns out I still have some talent left in me.
That's a bit modest. You obviously beat a lot of people to get that. So, what sort of training you've been having with the program so far, even prior to test days?
To be honest, there wasn't much for me because I was in national service, so it was just trying to find time when I could to go to the gym just to keep fit. When the opportunity comes, I'm ready. But in terms of driving, there was really no driving. So for a year and a half, I didn't sit in the car, and the first time I sat in the car after that was for the assessment. So definitely a lot of nerves when I was driving the car.
Yeah, but like most great drivers, all of them started really young, including one of your coaches, Earl Bemba. So when did you actually start racing?
I started when I was 7, and then I actually stopped when I was 11 for school. I missed it quite a bit, so I spent a whole year when I was 15 convincing my dad to let me race again, because it's not the cheapest sport. And then I raced in Europe, and we had some good results, and then I moved out to Formula Car, and then NS came, and then here I am.
Your father and your whole family must be so proud of you.
Yeah, I think they are pretty proud. Yeah.
Well, what are you hoping to achieve? What's your goal for Porsche Carrera Cup Asia this season?
Well, I think it's going to take some time to shake some of the rust off, realistically. But a couple of podiums and hopefully a few wins at the end of the season doesn't seem like it's completely out of the question.
I mean, this is just the start of a great career ahead, I'm pretty sure. But what would be your ultimate career goal in motorsport?
Oh, my ultimate career goal is to go to the pinnacle, race with Porsche, win Le Mans, and not just once, win a couple of times with them. But that's my dream, so I'm going to work as hard as I can to get that.
Well, best of luck to you this season and ultimately getting your goal.
Thank you very much.